Today I have a treat. I'm going to say this is an early Father's Day gift to everybody out there. Today we're talking to Linwood Dancy, who's a first-time home buyer in his golden years. So it's never too late. Linwood, welcome to the show. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for
coming.
having
Give you a
me.
fist bump.
Okay, there we go.
And let me just do a disclaimer. This neck brace has nothing to do with home ownership. He did not get insured.
No, this was not an insurance claim.
No, none of that. I know you, but the people that are watching and listening, they don't. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Linwood Dancy. I'm from the area now. Originally, I'm from New Haven, Connecticut. When I moved to Lynchburg, I had no aspirations in trying to buy a house. I was just trying to find a place to live. I've been back here for about 20-something years.
Mm-hmm.
And until I met Miss Bare.
He does not call me Miss Bare. Nobody calls me that.
I'm not trying to, I'm trying to be professional here. So the ball started rolling from there on how to obtain and get a house.
Okay.
So she really helped me out, coached me, Coach Davina, definitely.
Yeah. Now he's telling you what he called me. Okay. So I want the audience to know, how old were you when you bought your first house? Because you've only been in your house for, what, 2 weeks?
Not even a week yet.
Not even a week. Not even 7 days.
Not 7 days.
He's still unwrapping this gift called homeownership.
Of course.
So how old are you?
I'm 61 years old.
61. That is so fabulous. Linwood said, I'm going to become a homeowner. 61. So
definitely.
Did you ever think that homeownership was impossible?
At one time I did, yeah.
Okay.
Of course, everybody, we go through those stages. Like I said, I had no aspirations of obtaining a house when I first moved here to Lynchburg. But as you get older, you get wiser. As you know, being in your own place, not paying rent, you should want to obtain something like a home.
So what happened? Because your rent was,
astronomical.
Right.
It started to go astronomical. I mean, and the way that things are going these days, everything is going up.
So your rent was going to exceed what you're currently paying on a mortgage.
Of course, definitely.
And you own it. So if you want to paint the walls purple, you can do it.
I can do it.
I wouldn't recommend it. But if you want to.
Hey, that's a nice color. I like purple.
It is a nice.
Yes.
So what made you reach out to DB Homes for Hope for help?
Well, as I said, when we first met, we were just talking about it. And then you are so great in helping people. You make sure that everybody's comfortable. And we met at the library. Do you remember that?
I do
We
remember.
met at the library. We went through my
Library's
finances.
my favorite place.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And I had to go through the tough time of trying to get my numbers right, So you said, well, you need to do this, you need to do that. You probably need to pick up a second job. Remember?
I do remember.
That? And so that's what I did.
Numbers don't add up.
Yeah, numbers don't add up. You don't have enough money to buy a house. Yeah, you want to get it, but you're not ready yet. So this is what you need to do to prepare yourself. So that's what I did.
We would meet each week at the library.
Yes.
And we would talk about his strategy. So it was not haphazardly. Linwood made the time commitment to get prepared to gain a mortgage. He did it. 2026 is his.
Ooh-wee.
Came mortgage ready and got your house.
It was only about 2.5 years.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a long period. Remember, he told you he had been in Lynchburg for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
But it only took him 2.5 years to reduce that debt, to build up his savings, and become mortgage ready.
Yes.
And at 61, he got the keys.
Got the key, 2 keys, two sets.
2 sets of keys.
Yes.
I want you all to look at the picture that we're going to post for his closing day, because Linwood not only did this for himself, but he did this for his daughters, for his grandchildren. So this is a big deal.
Yes.
So what would you say was the biggest change you made during your journey that helped you become mortgage ready?
God will give you the wisdom if you ask for it, so he gave me the wisdom on how to spend money. Not that I was going crazy anyway as I got a little bit older, but just getting a little bit wiser right about this time. Once I met Coach Davina, I probably could have did it quicker, but it was some things that I had to take care of first, that I should have taken care of before, that I wasn't even thinking about, my car payment.
Right.
I was just thinking about stretching that out to the last minute. But who does that? you know,
paid off his car,
paid off my car,
reduced that debt to income ratio.
took it right out of
right.
here.
So you start using a budget, a spending plan.
The budget, yes.
Yes.
Yes. That budget really helped me. I knew where my money was going.
So it didn't restrain you. It gave you freedom.
It gave me freedom. It gave me freedom. And I said, oh, well, I don't really need that. So that don't go in the budget. I don't need it.
That's right.
You know, so yeah, the budget really, that plan did help.
It did.
It really did. That plan, that was an awesome plan.
And he used the free Dave Ramsey Every Dollar app, which is the same app I use every day. And I really encourage my clients because free is for me. And it was for him too.
Exactly. Exactly. Now we talked about coffee. Remember how I used to go out to Joe Bean's every day and I was telling you how much I spent?
Yeah.
Joe Bean's. You know what I started doing? I started buying my coffee at Walmart. So it made it at home. And I kept that coffee for a whole month. A whole can of coffee for a whole month. At Joe Bean's, I was spending $40-something a week.
That was close to what he was paying in his car payment.
Of course.
So that small little deviation. Notice he didn't say he just gave up coffee. He needed that boost in the morning.
I need that coffee. Yeah.
So it wasn't like he deprived himself of something that he wanted. He just made modification in his budget so he can get to his goal of becoming a homeowner. Can you describe for us that moment where you learned you were approved, you were cleared to close?
It was like a veil, just everything just dropped. I was like, whoa. Now, I'm not a crier, but I cried. I didn't weep. I cried tears of joy.
Right.
Oh my goodness, it was so happy because I did everything right in this moment. I did everything right, every step. Coach Davina, they say I did all the hard work. I can't see it. They helped me. So we all did work in it together.
It was a team effort.
It was a team effort. But they say I did the hard work and I did everything on the phone. But I was prepared for everything that came at me. So it was just tears of joy. And I usually don't cry like that. So, but I was just so, overwhelmed. With tears of joy. And it was so happy. And I'm still kind of like, I don't understand it. But you know what? It's God.
It is absolutely God. You see his shirt, faith. Without faith, it's impossible. It is impossible to, or at least live a peaceful journey. And your faith proved consistent. Your faith proved persistent. So you did not give up even when it got hard. And he had his financial folder ready. So he didn't have to go searching for stuff. He had everything that the lender asked for ready. And so it went a smooth process and he went to that gain that clear to close.
If you want to go to the next level of owning a home, you should have a coach, somebody that's there to encourage you, keep you on your toes. They don't let you relax when it comes to your finances. They'll help you, give you advice. She didn't tell me what to do. She just gave me advice.
Right. Just recommendations. It's accountability. The job of a coach is to push you harder than you would push yourself. Ultimately, get you to reach your goal, not things that we're imposing on you. So I give recommendations.
Yes.
So how has becoming a homeowner changed your life and that of your family?
My family's very happy for me. So a lot of them are proud. My daughters are happy. I'm just trying to get them involved in this process that I went through, so my future is bright still. 62, 61, 62 doesn't mean your future's over. So
not at all.
Not at all. Got a long way to go.
That's exactly right. You hear that this wasn't just for him. Just like the Bible says, he's creating something for generations to come, for his children's children. This is relief. He doesn't have to worry about signing another lease, increasing the rent each year. Each year.
It feels like each month sometimes. Every month you pay, it feels like another increase every time, so.
But now he's paying a mortgage and it'll reduce that.
Yes.
But it's also creating generational wealth for his family. So what will you say to someone listening who right now they're thinking, I'm too old, I'm too broke, it's too hard, I'm too far behind. What would you say to this person in terms of go out and get the home if you want it?
Just like we just finished talking about faith. You have the faith in everything else that you do. This right here is just a process. It's just like anything else that you do. It's a process. Don't ever give up on what you have a dream about. Or so whatever you dream about, you can achieve it. I say never give up. There's a process. And if you understand how processes work, then you will understand how it is to obtain a house. And it's just a process. It could be a short one. It could be a hard one. But, sometimes we got to go through some hard things, but never give up. I say every day that you breathe, every day that you wake up, you're here for a purpose.
That's right.
So if you want to obtain a home, I suggest you go through the process of trying to get it. And like I said, get you a coach and learn how to get it.
It is a process. So you have to strategize. You can't haphazardly do these things. Many people may have thought it was out of reach, but like you said, no, it's very achievable because he's living proof that it is. So whether the challenge is credit or the challenge is debt or the challenge is savings, we can help you at DB Home for Hope. Reach out, get a free consultation, and let this year be your year of home ownership. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless.